Hi, my name's Warwick Vere. I'm the founder of Rocking Horse Records. We started in 1975 and happily we're still going now. Came to Queensland in 1973, a very hot January, and thought, my God, what have I done? But I very quickly adapted to the marvellous lifestyle up here. But I found that there wasn't much to do on a weekend, and to give myself something to do through a friend who had a record shop who wanted to get rid of it, I acquired some second-hand carpet, a cash register and a few old records she hadn't sold in a sale, and I opened in Rose Arcade in '75. We didn't have any promotional material to open with, so on one wall I had a blow-up of the Rolling Stones Beggars Banquet interior. The other one was Brian Ferry with a cigarette standing by a swimming pool. They were on the wall. That was it. We were a record shop. We stayed there about 3 years in Rose Arcade, then we moved to majestically larger premises, which I think were about 60 square metres, over in Adelaide Street. That was 1979, and it was bright red, had red carpet, and it had flashing lights out the front, which looked like a hot chicken shop. There was this wonderful Bible called The Enemy, which was our major source of information, which you would race to the newsagents and get every week, and that would give you pretty much what was happening, what the band that everyone was sort of frothing at the mouth about. Maybe there was Echo and the Bunnymen. Enemy had picked their favourites. Joy Division was very much a phenomenon before the first record arrived, because there was so much hype about it. Punk was ginormous. Punk really sort of set the place alight. When the Sex Pistols album came out, we ordered 200 copies, which was was like a giant plunge. If that hadn't paid off, I think we would have had to close. But happily, I think they were all gone in a couple of days. We had a raid by the police in Valentine's Day 1989, and it was on the basis that we were stocking this dreadful cassette that not only Myers had, but David Jones and Coles all had, by the way. It was the Dead Kennedys' Fresh Fruit for Rotting Vegetables, I think, and the police raided the shop and basically figured that would be a very easy open and shut win for them, which turned out to be a bit of a major embarrassment to them. Yeah, it was happier times after that, that's for sure. We expanded. We grew like Topsy. We had a great run with CDs, and I sort of prided myself on having just about anything that was available. We had an enormous store right in the heart of the mall. But by 1990, we were sort of scratching our heads as to whether we'd continue with vinyl at all. And the acid test was the Ramones Mania album, which was $9.99, $10 for a double album, and it had sat in the racks for 6 months and no one had bought it. And I said, well, look, there's your evidence. We can't sell the Ramones Mania. And they said, well, look, why don't we just keep going with dance vinyl and second-hand vinyl? And that's what we did. But unfortunately, downloading was sort of the demise of CDs. But happily, the internet got the word out about analog, and analog is king, and people absolutely love their LPs, and it's back to the future. We're very much a vinyl record shop. It comes up 75% vinyl and 25% other things like T-shirts and CDs. It is a wonderful, richer, better sound, so it's been a wonderful recovery for us. I think Rocking Horse has been terrific in having a job that you look forward to coming to. I'm 70 this year, and I still look forward to coming in. Rocking Horse is my life. You're doing what you love and you get paid for it.